Oxaliplatin is a platinum-based anti-neoplastic agent which is used in chemotherapy treatment of colorectal cancer. It is marketed by Sanofi Aventis under the trademark Eloxatin. The team formed to work on this project was composed of 5 persons from different backgrounds and sitting in different places in the world. So Christophe, Juan, Paul, Vaibhav and Dominic took part in this research. So let's start with the market information. Colorectal cancer is the third most common cancer in men and the second in women worldwide. Almost 60% of the cases occur in developed regions, and worldwide deaths from colorectal cancer are accounting for 8% of all cancer deaths, making it the fourth most common cause of death from cancer. As observed for incidence, mortality rates are lower in women than in men. As of 2007, US annual incidence and mortality rates for colorectal cancer had both dropped substantially from 1975 rates, and it has been estimated that half of this decline can be attributed to change in risk factors and half to increases in screening for colorectal cancer. There were and still are unmet needs when it comes to treat and cure colorectal cancer. Screening has increased, but it's still inadequately implemented. The effectiveness of treatment and prospect of survival depends on the stage of cancer diagnosis, according to the Duke classifications. Surgery is the first-line treatment. However, 50% of patients who have undergone surgery will die of metastatic disease. Chemotherapy is initiated from stage 2 to stage 4 colon cancer, but options are lacking for treating advanced cases or prevent cancer from spreading. Fluorouracil was first synthesized in 1957 and became the drug of choice for colorectal cancer treatment in the 80s. There was little evidence that 5-FU prolonged survival. However, studies suggested that its use improved the quality of life for patients with advanced disease. Researchers began testing drug combinations with 5-FU as early as in the 80s, and in the mid-90s, the combination of 5-FU and leucovorin became standard adjuvant treatment for treatment with stage 3 colon cancer. For decades, the market for drugs for colorectal cancer was dominated by 5-FU and its biomodulator leucovorin. But as both these agents have been available as generic drugs for a considerable time, the value of colorectal cancer market remains small in relation to the size of the patient population. Irinotecan has been launched in 1995 in most major markets, initially as a second-line treatment for patients who had failed 5-FU treatment for their metastatic colorectal cancer, and subsequently as a first-line treatment in combination with 5-FU. In April 1996, Eloxatin received marketing approval in France for the second-line treatment of metastatic colorectal cancer, and 2 years later received approval for first-line treatment. It was followed by the rest of Europe in 1999 and in the United States in August 2002. It is the first platinum-based drug to demonstrate convincing clinical activity against colorectal cancer. Hence, Oxaliplatin is in direct competition with irinotecan. Although clinicians view both agents as having similar activity in colorectal cancer, the toxicity profile favors Oxaliplatin. In addition, the complexities of optimal 5-FU administration have potentially aided the adoption of oxaliplatin by clinicians. The addition of oxaliplatin to 5-FU and leucovorin was later found to improve survival compared with 5-FU and leucovorin alone. FOLFOX4, an Eloxatin-based chemotherapy regimen, significantly improved the overall survival of patients with surgically resected stage 3 colon cancer when compared to standard chemotherapy, according to a 6-year survival analysis. As of 2013, chemotherapy regimens show predominant use of oxaliplatin in combination with other drugs such as 5-FU, leucovorin, Xeloda, Campostar, in case of first and second line or adjuvant therapies. When it comes to benchmarking and competitive landscape, what we can say is that to date, oxaliplatin is a well-established chemotherapy drug for treatment of colorectal cancer, with few existing other drug competitors, to name them capecitabine and irinotecan. Oxaliplatin is traded by Sanofi Aventis under the name Eloxatin, who is the owner of the patent till October 2013. Eloxatin is considered the leading drug for the treatment of colorectal cancer, placing Sanofi as a major player in the colorectal cancer treatment and consolidating its position as the largest pharmaceutical firm in Europe.